guys, this is Ralph Greenwood, and tonight on the Car Barn, we're conquering fear. Remember this? This is what somebody was talking about. That's what I'm afraid of, getting it too dark. Now this isn't too dark for me. I've actually seen these cars this dark. But depends on what you want. So that's the first thing that you should do, is decide what level of weathering you want. Okay? Now, let's say you just want to weather lightly. Okay? You don't have to go throw a whole bunch on like I did right here. You don't have to do that. You can go lightly with it. Okay? The second point that I want to make is that this matte medium that I used, the Model Masters acrylic, it's water washable. Water washable. Okay? Now this Dullcote is not. You would, if you had weathering powder put down and you put this over it and you decide, well, I don't want that on there, you're going to be using some kind of solvent to get it off. Okay? Bragdon weathering powders, the ones that I use, I'm pretty sure that all of their weathering powders within their weathering system are water washable. They will wash off with water. You will not need solvent. So, and another thing you can do is try weathering a small area that is not too noticeable. Or, you know, like for instance, on a locomotive, fuel tanks, they're always grungy and dirty. Okay, start there. See how that does. But remember, these weathering powders that I use are water washable. Okay. Now, I'm going to go over, I'm going to show you guys here in just a minute. Now, first off, I want to recap and show you guys what I did. Right over here. First, I put I used the acrylic matte medium. Okay, I did it on one side, the other side I didn't. Okay, this side, and then I put weathering powder on, brushed it, finished it. Okay, then I sprayed it with Dullcote. I sprayed both sides with Dullcote. Then, after the Dullcote was almost dry, I put the black soot back on. Now I went heavy. You wouldn't have to go heavy like I did. Yeah. Here we go, we're going to take this off. Okay, now I've got these are shotgun cleaning patches. I like to use them on stuff like this because they're more or less lint free. Okay. And I've got my spray bottle of water and I've got a brush. I'm going to take and I've got a rag over here in case I have a spill. I'm going to spray my brush with water. Then I'm going to blot it out so it's not soaking wet. Okay. I'm just going to go back and forth. Okay. See, I'm taking some off there. That's lighter than the other side already. Now if I want to be more aggressive, I'll get this patch wet. I'm starting to get down to the rust. But see, there we're lighter. This has sat on here for about a week, so. Now if you, that'd probably come off easier if I had just put it on. But I did take some of that off. So see, there I'm lighter than what I was. Now, if I had done this right after, okay, right after I did this right here, a lot more of it would probably come off. It does stick, but it will come off of there. You see that? I did that with a little bit of paint thinner. Just get a little bit of this paint thinner. You only want a little dab. Have you a dry patch. Okay. Take and put that on your finger like that. Take your dry patch, go over it. There you go. On the top. I'm only covering so much. There you go. I'm going to leave the ends right as they are for right now. Now, let's see, and I've still got some darkening around the doors. It doesn't look too bad. The roof I might work on a little bit more, but because I will probably come back over that with some rust. Get the dirt on here first. I was surprised I had to use paint thinner on it. And it's drying okay. I didn't damage any of the decals. No damage done. And it still looks a little weathered. You know, this is light weathering here. Some on the ends. All right. But if you do, you know, like you're putting that black on like that, and that gets like that, just take a little rag with water on it, or, you know, shotgun patch, whatever you got, and just wipe it off. You know, go a little bit at a time. You don't have to throw it on like I did. Okay? All right, you guys. I hope this helps you conquer fear. Just go a little at a time, decide what you want. You know, if you're a collector, you don't want to weather stuff. And you want it to look all shiny, you know, retain its value and all that. Of course, I can go both ways on that. Some people pay more for weathered stuff. Okay, well, that's our show for tonight. Next episode, we will be putting the trucks. We will be doing the trucks on this car and putting this car back together, and we'll have it running on the track. All right, see you guys later. Have a good day.